Welcome back to the exciting adventures of Beefstick the Barbarian. Last time, we gave the alchemist lady the dragon egg. She gave me some money and a bunch of ingredients and thanked me. Then went and talked to the leather worker guy and said, listen, I talked to the ogre and he said he never saw the Lord's daughter. And he attacked me. I then searched his area and searched his body and the shop, found the key, got in through a back door and found a staircase down leading into a back door into these Durford ruins that I explored before. This entrance here comes up was from in the Durford crossing, and this one came down from his shop, which used to be a keep. And there's a bunch of Skane cultists. I guess his father was a Skane cultist. I don't know if he was a Skane cultist too, if he followed in his father's footsteps, but I'm suspecting he did. And I went through here, got in a bunch of fights, took some damage, mostly from traps. And this is where I saved off. I got a little bit further last time, but got killed by a trap, like a dumbass that I am. But it's okay, because I saved here. So I only really lost, what, one battle. So let's do this battle over. It's an easy battle.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Let's see, so let's see. Merchant stalls. There's a couple cultists in here.
Hey.
Yeah? Tell me.
What?
I'm gonna keep her completely out of the battle because she's so low on health.
How may I help?
Hey there, fellas. How'd you like to get shot? You wouldn't, would you? But you're gonna get shot anyway.
Hey.
Tell me. Quit?
Hey.
Well, I guess she's not gonna get attacked now that this guy's busy with, might as well bring her in and, wow, she took damage anyway. How? She was like, it must have been a spell that bounced from, enemy to enemy. Or from, well, from my companions to companion, because she was completely out of sight.
Afraid to close your eyes, Watcher? Not all of us are on such bad terms with sleep.
We'll sleep soon, Durance. Relax, relax. There's the key that opens this door, and maybe others. Another journal.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed. If secrets whisper here, I shall listen for them.
There's some more cultists.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Let's get her out of the way.
Hey.
Get her there. And beefstick.
I'm ready.
Palagina.
How may I help? Huh?
Your thoughts must flow deep. Tell me.
Hey.
Got him!
I'm ready.
Useless!
This is where I got killed last time.
Huh? Yeah?
I'm ready.
So. Bodies. Assemble here. Save the game. And we'll have her go in all sneaky like and see if she can detect the trap.
Indeed.
Come on. Nothing? Nothing? I know it's trapped. Alright, fine. Beef Stick's got the most health. I'll just have him go in there and set it off.
No problem.
And hopefully he survives. Ouch. He just keeps falling on the ice. No, not you.
Huh?
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
All that for 187 coppers. Oh well. Alright, let's head back to town. Stopping along, there's one thing I wasn't able to get before.
And what does
Oh,
the
I didn't go
flame
this way. Can I go
reveal?
this way? Is there anything over here? No? No? There's that chest I wasn't able to open before. Hopefully it's not trapped. But I have enough lockpicks to do it now. I'm definitely going to need to buy more though, because this is going to wipe me out.
A simple test.
Actually, I'm still going to have 4 left.
That's settled.
Oh, nice, pal. Gina's up a level. Oh, camping supplies. Sweet. Perfect. Alright, so let's see. We need to get her stealth up so it's in line with the rest of the group. So I could give her 2 things of stealth. Or 1 stealth. 1 stealth and 1 survival. Wow, her athletics are through the roof. Palagina, the super athlete. Alright. Let's see. Inspiring Triumph. Inspires all allies in the vicinity when the paladin downs an enemy, providing a temporary bonus to all defenses. +7 all defenses for 11.5 seconds in a 5.9 meter radius. It's passive. If it's a passive, why does it have a speed? Does she just automatic, or that's how long it takes to activate after that? I don't get it. Because if it's a passive, it's not something she casts. It just kind of happens. Well, either way, it's a damn good ability. Liberating exhortation. Commands an ally to summon all their strength in order to temporarily ignore existing hostile effects. The effects will resume once liberating exhortation ends. 2 per encounter. Friendly target hostile effect suspended for 23 seconds. Alright, that's good. It's useful. Zealous Charge inspires the paladin and all nearby allies to charge fiercely into battle, increasing their movement speed and disengagement defense. Cannot be active with other zealous auras. I would have to turn off the aura that gives them... yeah. Pretty good though. +2 move speed, +15 defense when disengaging. Not bad. Sworn Enemy. Marks an enemy as the focus of the paladin's righteous fury, granting accuracy and damage bonuses against the target until combat ends or the target goes down. 3 per rest. Target marked. 1.2 damage, +15 accuracy. So it's pretty much the same thing or similar to Sagani's marking ability. Deprive the unworthy. The paladin temporarily snuffs out all active beneficial effects on a single foe. The effects resume once Deprive the Unworthy ends. Okay, so it's like liberating exhortation, but on enemies. Zealous Endurance fills the paladin and his or her allies with unshakable confidence, increasing their damage reduction. Cannot be active while with other zealous auras. 2.5 meter aura range, +3 damage reduction. Reviving Exhortation commands an unconscious ally to get back up, giving a large but temporary spike to endurance, half of which is lost after a short duration. Friendly target revived with 318 endurance, minus 159 endurance after 17.3 seconds. Okay. I think I'm going to do Inspiring Triumph because it's a passive. This one would be pretty useful though. I'm going to go with Inspiring Triumph. Cool. Alright, back up to town we go. If I picked any of those other auras, then I'd have to suspend this Zealous Focus, which grants accuracy. Oh, I didn't... There's stuff here I didn't take before? Well done. Stone and money.
Welcome.
This is gonna happen in 1 day and 3 hours.
Here, kitty. Come on, I want to pet you.
Aww, Edir's grown a liking to the kitty too. Aww. It's a nice kitty, even if it is somewhat dead looking. Back to Durford Crossing we go. There's one battle left to do here. A wanted criminal by the name of Nairi something or other has arrived at my stronghold. Oh, he's affecting me negatively. I'm about to get attacked, so I don't really want to be losing security. I could pay him off for 175. I could send an escort. Let's pay him off. It's not a lot of money. See ya. 24 hours, the skeletons are coming up from the endless paths. I don't think I'll be able to get there myself, but my keep is pretty well defended. I'm not too worried. I got an ogre there protecting it, among others. I'll go back down there later and see if I can open those doors I couldn't open before, if that key will do the job. But first, let's take care of these Puigras and forest lurkers and such over here. What if I try to leave through here? Will that take me to another place, just out of curiosity? Does it open up a new... Nope, no it doesn't. Okay. Alright. Save game, just in case. This is not going to be an easy battle. I'm going to be smart about this. So, let's get there here. Halogena here. And beefsteak here. Then we'll get Durance here, Alof here, and Grieving Mother here. Oh, and do it sneaky stop. There's a Forest Lurker. Those Puigras are gonna come. So, what I'm gonna do is have everyone attack, but Alof I'm not even messing around. He's just gonna drop a fireball right here, because they're gonna get their shots off, I think, before he gets the spell. So they'll start charging and run right into it if I cast it here. Boom, perfect. Alright, now melee. Knock this Puigra down. Gina, melee. Let's get her up about here. Beef stick. Get him about here. Move Durance up to here. Get the radiance going. Alof, drop another fireball right there. How did this... Oh, the rain blight just appeared. I was like, how did it get by me? Whoa, wait there. Where are you going? No. Well, I want to attack the blight. Yeah, okay, attack the blight. And then Puigra. Is that like a super Puigra? What's with the sound? It's kind of messed up. You can barely hear stuff because it's at the edge of the screen, so I don't know what it is. The sound in this game is a little weird sometimes. Where is she anyway? Can't even see her. Oh, she's way back there. That's cool. Cool. Alright. Nice. And switch him back to missile. Although that Puigra's right there. Screw it. Back to melee. Attack her. Beefstick's fighting this Force Lurker, but I got plenty of people fighting the Force Lurker. I'll have Beefstick finish her off. Alof back to missile. Hit her with some Grimoire. Oh, Beefstick's pretty hurt. Move Durance up just a little bit. Get Beefstick to Savage Defiance. That Puigra's dead. Gotta take care of this Menpuigra. Stick, what are you doing? Why aren't you attacking? Turn around and attack, my man. Cool. Just insect swarmed me. What kind of crap is that? Alright. Battle over. Sweet. What's this? Awakened Atra. Boots of the Long March. Max Endurance bonus plus 15 Max Endurance plus 2 Athletics. Cool. These boots bear the rising sun of Aothas, and they were first worn by a foot soldier in Saint Waidwin's army. The daughter of poor Vorless farmers, she was sickly and frail all her life. Yet such was her devotion to Aothas that when the Reitzeran army marched on Durwood, she set out to join them against her family's warnings, traveling all the way to the White March on her own. When she finally arrived at the army's camp, it is said that Saint Waidwin himself came out to greet the young woman, blessing her for her courage and endurance. Her boots were branded with the emblem of his army, and she continued across the mountains with the troops. She disappeared, however, after the detonation of the Godhammer. Historians and folklorists disagree on whether she died in the explosion, remained in the Durwood, or met another fate on her way back to Reitzeris, but her boots somehow remained behind. Aothas faithful often maintained that she ascended with the god himself at the end of the war, leaving only the shoes that had served her so faithfully. I might give him to Alof. He's the most fragile. Either Alof or Grieving Mother. They both need endurance, but he needs the athletics more. So I think that was the way to go. So that cave doesn't come out right here. There's a second exit to the cave. I gotta find out where that second exit comes out. I'm too curious. I need to know. I thought it would have come out up there, but I don't see anywhere it would. I thought it would have been somewhere around here, but I don't see a cave exit. This is where the dragon egg was. So where the heck does that come out?
Nice and quiet.
Only one way to find out, I guess. Oh, here. There's another dead body. With a skull key. And a tattered note. The note is bloodstained and torn, and the edges are smudged with some kind of pigment. From the scraps that are legible, you can make out hastily written instructions. To avoid the entrance in the tower. Traffic through my shop would attract the attention. Therefore, it may be sympathetic to our goals, but they wouldn't approve of a temple. Yet. Key to the entrance by the river, east of town. But be careful on the road. Reports of, these days, T. Oh, okay. So that was a note from, what's his name? The leather worker. He was part of that cult. And there's a key and other stuff that I don't care about. Alright, cool. No need to be sneaky. There's nothing left alive in here. Alright, so back into the temple we go. See if we can open any of these doors now.
My thoughts will be as silent as my feet.
Well, can't open that one. Can't open that one. Can open this one. Very good.
If secrets whisper here, I shall listen for them.
I wonder what that's opened with the old dungeon key, which I had before. So I wonder what that skeleton key does. What that opens. Well now.
Hey.
Huh?
Que?
What do we have here?
You can trust me.
Huh? Huh?
I'm ready.
As you approach the blood pool, the viscous liquid churns and bubbles. You feel essence rising to the surface, reaching out to you, whispering, "Ooh, am I gonna have another one of those soul reaching experiences?" Someone should clean that up. Ugh, who would create such a vile thing? Some strange power seems to be animating the blood. I'm going to hazard a guess and say that whatever it isn't benevolent. I'm with you there, Alop. I don't think this is a friendly pool. A place of death. We should not linger here. No. I'm with you, grieving mother. So I'm gonna examine this place and get the hell out of here as quickly as possible. The bubbling cauldron of Skane's hateful seed. He may be sniveling and cowardly in his ways, but he has never lacked for focus. Extend my soul to the blood pool. The faint whispers resolve into a cacophony of voices. You imagine yourself surrounded by 100 men and women. Their naked flesh is scourged and bloody, or skinned and covered with flies. Their eyes are missing, replaced by glittering black stones. This is not a very friendly cult. Like, why? What is the promise of power of this? It's got to be pretty good if you're going to go through all that. The voices cry out in unison. What's this? Another soul come to rage and burn, or merely to watch? You may be a long time in waiting. Our work today is already finished. What work? The pool itself begins to ripple with the soul of a dissonant chorus of perverse laughter that rakes at your ears. The lapping blood stirs a large metal cage, half submerged in the center of the pool, and it creaks loudly as it rocks back and forth on a rusted pulley, as if in answer to your question. Uh-oh. Is or was the Lord's daughter in that cage? Question mark. Who are you? A woman's voice replies. Nobodies, serfs and thralls and whores, used and thrown away. Almost all we had was taken from us, but what little remained we gave here. They hover at your soul's edge, feeling you out. Our fury burned within us, unquenched and unfed, but hate can be fashioned into a weapon by those willing to pay the price. Another voice speaks. In life we were weak, but in death we made a choice. Choice carries power. You can now escape your oppressors and move on to another life of toil and abuse, not before we exact our revenge. They probe at the boundaries of your soul, exploring your essence. It is a shame there is nothing in you we could use. The souls sink back into the pool. Wait, let me ask you more about this place. The time for questions is over, Watcher. The blood pool is still. Well, alrighty then. Ooh, I can loot that. What do we have here? The man's arms are cut open from elbow to wrist. Yikes. Blood congeals under this corpse's slashed throat. This corpse is bent forward as if watching her life's blood trickle away. I'm gonna get zapped when I grab this. Well, I have it saved right outside the door, so worst case scenario, just reload. No, can't do anything. So I can't loot this. No looty loot. No looty looty loot. No looty loot.
I'll see what I can find.
Oh, like maybe some gem or something. Oh, more cultists that are gonna get shot. Hello, cultist about to get shot. How you doing? Oh, you survived. That's okay. We can trade arrows and gunshots. There you go. Kaboom.
My eyes are peeled.
Back to sneaky mode.
Your will, Watcher.
Now this
Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop, stop, stop. Back up, back up, back up,
I
back
haven't
up.
seen before.
Can't disarm it, huh? Alright, we're just gonna have to be very
How may I
careful
help?
around it.
Indeed.
Que?
Hey.
I can live without being able to disarm it as long as I don't set it off.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed. Tell me. Ah,
How may I help? Of course.
But you can trust me.
No problem.
She's my high perception person, so I'll have her go in there and look around. Lockpicks. Okay, I've read Skainite scripture. This cabinet is finely crafted from a deep, rich wood. However, many of its shelves are broken from years of rough use. What's on the table? Crypt Master's Key. And another journal of Jonas. There's 3 of these. Wow, he wrote 3 copies of this journal. He really wanted to make sure his son got this information. He really wanted to make sure his son got the information. And get the information he did because his son became a cultist too.
I'm ready. Good.
Yeah? Sure.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop, stop, stop. This way, this way. Oh, don't be walking into the trap. You need to be blowing yourself up.
I shall. All right then.
Fine.
Oh man, my freaking nose is stuffed up. Alright. Walk as a group again. There's another fanatic who's gonna get shot. Hopefully it's just one. This will be super duper fun if it is. Hello there, Mr. Fanatic. Would you like to get shot? No? Well, it's gonna happen anyway. Oh, he survived. Not for long, though. There we go.
Indeed.
There's another guard coming up. And this guy. Oh, I wasn't in sneaky mode. My bad. That's okay. You're gonna get shot anyway.
Margren's fire casts light in dark
Was I in slow mode? I didn't need to put it in slow mode. Slow bro mode. Couple pearls. We got here. Got a sentry who's gonna get shot. Hey there, sentry. How'd you like to get shot? Kaboom. Lockpicks, money.
I shall be discreet.
There's a trap right there. I can see it. It'll be a dart or a spear or something that's gonna shoot out. So I gotta watch out for something here. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. No, come on. Come on. Come on, can't you see it? Damn it, grieving mother, I could see it. Well, she triggered it anyway, but it didn't hit anybody. So, it's all good.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
There's another trap. And again, it missed everybody. Oh, there's another one up there. Shh. When a trap goes off, it puts me out of scout mode? Interesting. We'll have her move by herself. Come on. Don't set the trap off. I could see it. Damn it. And it missed. Alright. I didn't...
My eyes are peeled.
I set all the traps off and none of them hit me. Works for me. What do we got? We got us a sentry. And that's it, just a sentry. Alright, well, Mr. Sentry, you're getting shot. Kaboom! Ah, there's more of them.
Hey.
Tell me.
Alright. Somebody up there.
I'm ready.
There we go.
Huh?
Tell me.
Get you some of that.
What?
Hi.
How did that guy just run right past that there? Damn, Eder, you can't hold the line? What's up, man?
Got him!
Useless!
I'm ready.
Useless!
Man, that dude is tough. I'm gonna have to put an end to this. Go.
Yeah?
Tell me.
What?
Yes.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Yeah?
I'm ready.
Right.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Yes, yes, yes. They flow deeply.
Your will, Watcher.
Well, this should be the final... Well, there might be a couple rooms down here. But maybe the inner sanctum? This elegant vase is cracked and chipped. It looks like an antique from Eder. Ah, this is what the Crypt Master's key unlocks. Oh boy. This is going to be an unfriendly battle, I believe. Wymond. A large, bull-necked man in a hood helps a young elven woman down from a glass chamber connected to a dizzying array of cables and machinery. Her skin and clothing glisten with fresh blood. Is this the Lord's daughter?
You may feel a little lightheaded for the next hour or two, but that will pass. Have a meal and get some sleep when you return to town. A transfusion.
What did they do to her?
The transfusion will be smoothest if you relax and rest. The implanted essence already has a hold on your mind, so fighting it will be useless. And I hope our new visitor does not complicate matters overly.
He turns to you with a cold glare. Oh, I'm about to complicate the matter. I'm all about the complicating. Complicating is my middle name. Beefstick complicating last name, whatever my last name is. Back in my youth, the brothers used to call me the complicator. I complicate. Complicating's what I do.
Subversion. The black sheep cousin of justice. Or haven't you heard Lord Heron's tale of woe about a missing daughter and an impending marriage? He's sent his soldiers to scour the village while he bides his time at the Dracogen Inn. I don't expect you to understand what I'm doing. Neither the rituals of Scan nor the labors of animancy meet with much approval in polite society. But unsightliness reminds polite society that there are limits. When no one pays attention to the excesses and debaucheries of a lord, you give them something they can't look away from.
Well, listen. Maybe Lord Heron is a dickhead. He's probably a dickhead. Well, let's face facts. He's almost certainly a dickhead. But that said, I'm not exactly down with what you're doing here, and I'm not just going to let it slide. So we're going to talk for a little while, and then I'm going to chop your head off. So that's how this is playing out. Heron said he was taking her to Aina's Rest to find a suitor, but a few pieces of his story didn't add up.
Did a bit of digging, did you? That's more than can be said for most. Lord Heron's been telling everyone she's his daughter. He brought her all the way out here just to avoid anyone who might know differently. She's his niece, and she's carrying his child.
Aw, damn, we got us some incest. He looks to the young woman. Such evil this crisis has wrought. To force a child on the daughter of one's own blood. Unthinkable. Can't be serious. That's horrible.
It is the product of a corrupt and degenerate system of nobility. This is all to ensure that some drop of his blood, some mote of his essence, cleaves to his fortune long after he's dust in the ground.
I bet I know what's going on because of the whole Hollowborn thing. He's pretty much dipping his willy into anyone he can get his hands on, trying to produce an heir. Gotcha. All right. That doesn't excuse what the hell is going on down here, though. I'm like, Lord Heron is going to get some unfriendliness from me. I don't know if I'm going to kill him, but I'm going to give him an earful at the very least. But I'm not just going to be like, oh, look, evil experiments and dark cultists and horrible blood pool. So, cool. You guys just carry on and do your thing with evil blood pool and sacrificials stuff and experiments and, evil doing. Cool, guys. Chill. Good luck to you. Hope you're still evil and around 5 years from now. No, you guys are still gonna die.
Heron's own wives delivered nothing but hollowborn.
Yep.
Now he's got no heir, and his sister's child, Elise, is reaching the age to marry. Without progeny of his own, Heron's legacy would pass to her issue. So, he found a way to continue his own noble line by putting his child in this girl, his own niece.
He didn't have to resort to violence. Someone would have helped Elis.
And yet no one did. Not that innkeeper who wasn't above taking his lordship's coin. Not Heron's attendants who must have known. Not even his wife, the poor girl's aunt. Depravity like this doesn't happen, but that people allow it. This is the truth that decent folk don't want to see. Sometimes you need excess to fight men like Heron.
Yeah, no, you don't. No. The whole, well, listen, bad stuff's going on, so I gotta resort to terrible stuff to show people and open their eyes. No, not buying it, buddy. Not buying it. What you selling? Not buying. Sorry. Put it on sale? Still not buying.
This isn't just about Heron to the girl. It's about the corrupting influences of power and wealth. How people of privilege, people like Heron, are so often insulated from the consequences of their actions. The charged essence of dozens of maltreated slaves and underlings is already taking root in her mind. Once it's established, it'll drive her to murder her uncle, her aunt, and anyone foolish enough to get in her way. People won't be able to look away from Heron's sins then.
Yeah, listen, this whole thing, it's not happening. You go ahead and tell me your story, evil mastermind, tell me the plot and all that good stuff, but you understand that none of you here, well, other than the daughter, hopefully, are leaving this place alive. There's gonna be, like, slaughtering. I'm gonna be shooting you in the face. Gonna be a poleaxe being swung in your direction. Maybe some fireballs, I don't know, some mind blades. There might be some dazzling lights, all sorts of stuff. But you guys are not walking out of here. You understand that, right? We're on the same page here? Wimlin, do you understand? You cool, man? Cool? Seems like a lot of trouble to go to when a simple lynch mob will do. They don't get a lot of things right, but this kind of thing, they know what to do with. Yeah, I'm not sure if lynch mob is the right answer either, there, but I'll give you this, it's less excessive than what this guy's doing.
I do not wish to destroy Nestor Heron. I wish to end his entire rotten line. His name will become a curse among strangers. The deeds of his house will be eclipsed by his ruin. Foes will hear his name and shudder with pity. And any relatives who should survive him will abandon their fortunes just to rid themselves of the association.
He watches you.
You're hot-blooded, willful, but there is no room for mercy and vengeance.
Yeah, dude, you are a hateful guy, man. What happened to you? Who took a whiz in your coffee, man? Watch her. Do not let this girl and her child become fodder for revenge. Let me touch her mind. I can free her from this snare, as well as from the memories that hold her captive. No. Yeah, absolutely. I'm not letting this thing go on. Do it. Do it, grieving mother. Do it. The grieving mother bows her head. Thank you, Watcher. You feel her reach out, persistent yet gentle. Elis does not move, but the grieving mother trembles with exertion, and the air around her rings with the sound of chimes. At last she collapses, her energy spent. The stain throbs in her mind. For just a moment, Elis's eyes close. When they open again, her expression is blank. But as she takes in the scene before her, you, Waymond, and the machinery in this strange dark room, her confusion turns to fear. She lets out a choked cry.
Kill them. All of them. If she can't destroy Heron, then we can destroy his legacy with her.
Yeah, this is where we get down to fighting. Alright, Bubba. Let's do this. Alright. Minor adventure completed. Courageous returns to Stronghold. 748 experience. Spoils, blah blah blah. Those messages just do not appear long enough. Alright. So we got Sentry, Cultist, Sentry, Mindbreaker, and a Preacher. Well, the Preacher's close, and the Preacher's gonna die immediately.
Boy.
Now. Wow, she got hurt, but quick. Or was she hurt from before? Oh, whatever. Okay, let's see. Hopefully she gets away. I gotta take this dude out. Alright.
Huh?
Hey.
Quit? Quit? Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Yes?
What do we got here? Fireball's not a bad idea. Right around here.
Huh?
Alright, we'll have Adair Hell Wyman off and hopefully knock him down.
What hell's my...
Oh, he knocked me down first.
Tell me.
Yikes, taking damage. How big is this 2.23 meter radius? We're pretty bunched up. I think this will do the job. We'll just get him closer to the middle here. And boom. Cast it right on himself. That should get everybody except Pallegina. But Pallegina's not hurt, so it's all good.
Aye?
Useless!
Get another fireball right there. Beefsteak, Savage Defiance.
Hey.
They're going to defensive mode.
Your thoughts must flow
Let's
deep
see.
indeed.
Let's drain some damage resistance from Wyman. Cool, the heal did wonders. Now let's lay down a healing circle for long time gradual healing.
Tell me.
Gina with more stabbiness.
Hey.
Knocked down on him.
Aye?
Another big heal. Drop it on her. I'll probably get him too, but she needs it most, so I gotta make sure she's affected by it.
How may I help?
Lyman's pretty badly hurt. How big is the area of effect? 2.1 meter radius. Yeah, what's this? Yeah, let's blind these fools. 2.1 meter radius. Put it right there. Aaron's got the heal going. Breathing Mother can spread some mirrored blades around.
Useless!
Not even
Hi?
Are they blinded yet? Yes, they are. Very nice.
Hi?
Doing good work, Alof. Let's just get down to some missiles. This guy right here hasn't been getting injured. Let's get him some.
I'm ready.
Where's Palagina going? Palagina, stab this dude.
I need something stronger!
Trap triggered. Oh, where'd this guy come from? Oh, a greeting mother got dominated or something? She's confused. She's concussed. She's got, holy smokes, look at all those effects.
How may I help?
Lyman's pretty hurt. I don't know how that guy's still alive, but hopefully he's going down soon. I'll have Alof some more missiles for this guy. Oh, good. She's back on our side. Alright. Now. Can't do any of these.
Lava will be unseated. How may I help?
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
What?
Hey.
I'm ready.
Good. Palagina's all up on this guy.
Boy.
He should be almost dead soon. Wow, that Temple Sentry is tough. He must have just gotten healed. Right.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Lava will be unseated. Aye?
Let's get her here so she's getting healed. Lyman's almost dead. Good.
Boy, fix.
And Lyman's dead. And is his cultist buddy. The young one who blinks at you and takes a few steps back. Stay away, I don't... She shakes her head and rubs her temple. What happened here? Skaanite cultists kidnapped you. She looks around at the dead cultist and pools of blood, her eyes widening in fear and confusion. But what? She winces and pitches forward, holding her head. Hylia's wings. I can hardly remember a thing. She pauses, her brow furrowing. She mutters something in a dialect of Rawatai. Hey, I can understand that. Then Valian. Bah, no, no, my name is Euless. Her fingers dance at her side, plucking at the air in the 3 repeated motions. A liar. The opening notes of the false night. Her twitching fingers brush her swelling abdomen. She looks back at you, question in her eyes. You're a young noble who was taken advantage of by unscrupulous relatives. I gotta be honest with her. She nods absently. I also know I can't go back to the village, though I don't remember why. She looks around at the strange machinery, and I certainly can't stay here. I think this one is the best. I don't know about telling her, hey, go somewhere far away and, you know, dangerous roads. If she goes to the temple on the edge of town, they can help her out, hopefully. And that's close to here. There's a temple on the edge of town. I'm sure the clergy will help you get to safety. The suggestion sinks in slowly, but it seems to take root in the newly barren places of her mind. It's good advice. She takes a final glance at the blood-splattered chamber. I won't look back. She hurries away. Did I get a honest for that? I believe I did. I think I had one before.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Quid?
How may I help?
Exceptional Morning Star. Nice. I don't think I have anyone that gets a bonus with Morning Stars, but I put it in my inventory for now. Find dagger, find hatchet, find stiletto, find sword. Blood blessed Skane cultist robe. I might have her wear that. That is a pretty good robe. And money and a key. Wyman's key. This key is made of polished bone that feels surprisingly sturdy despite its light weight. Probably opens a door or a chest somewhere. Oh, I didn't pick.
Your thoughts must
things
flow
up,
deeply
because I'm an
indeed.
idiot.
Your will, Watcher.
Alright. So, let's see this Blood Blessed Skane robe. Damage reduction 7. Recovery minus 15 speed. Exceptional. Those who plot the destruction of their superiors while keeping an impassive face will whisper a prayer to Skane. Political rebels also call upon him for justice in the hope that he will intercede on their behalf with Woodica, with whom he is associated. However, Skane is an unforgiving deity. If a supplicant tips his hand or acts too rashly, the god will abandon them. The same goes for those who actually achieve their ambition and rise to a higher station. They can no longer count on Skane for aid. These robes are comprised of little more than a simple undyed piece of cloth tied at the waist by a thick cord. They have been used during the grim rituals of the Skane faithful. It seems, for they are spattered with patches of blood, both recent and long dried. The exceptional hide armor is definitely better. I mean, it's got a bigger speed penalty, but yeah. And to the stash you go. Exceptional Morning Star. It's very damaging, but it's slow. I mean, I think I'd rather have her stick with the stiletto, and shield, which gives her more defense. Yeah. Lance doesn't have any oh, he does. He has weapon focus peasant. That's right. Alright, I'll just hold on to the Morning Star for now. Before I do anything else, save the game. Oh, I bet that's the chest that the key opens. Hopefully it's not trapped. Yep, this key opens that. Atuk, one-handed dagger. And Wyman's notebook. The looping scribbles are difficult to read, but as you flip through the pages, you can make out several passages. Near the beginning, you read, "Will be a suitable place for my experiments. There's an abundance of space, and more importantly, the locals are content to ignore it. I could probably construct this." You skip ahead several pages. "Willing volunteers. The legacy has brought many grievances to the surface, and capturing the essence is primarily a matter of timing. The ritual of the effigy serves as a good template for it." Scan the middle of the book. "Died and their essence evaporated. Next time, I'll have to try a smaller concentration of the reagent too." You turn to the last page. "Noble from Defiance Bay. Results were mostly consistent across the other subject. The challenge is always applying the method to an unwilling participant, but a situation may prove an advantage. If I can bring those memories of her uncle to the forefront, it might render her essence more susceptible to the process." Thick liquid bubbles inside the tank, releasing pungent scent. Motes of essence swirl in the mixture. Got an altar, a switch there. An ornate crest decorates the sarcophagus. The name on the lid has been scratched out. Okay, not an altar, but a sarcophagus. Some money. Switch. And that's a quick way out. Nice. I didn't even notice how hurt Beefsick was. It's all good though. So I'm going back to town where I can rest. Some well-earned rest. So how long until this attack? 17 hours. I could rest. And it won't have happened yet.
Good day, stranger.
Alright. Oh, is the Lord gone? I was going to talk to him and be like, hey, I know what's up. But, okay. That's that, I guess. Alright, well, this has been a very productive episode. And, did a lot. Next time, we'll, resolve the battle, at my stronghold. I might try auto-resolve this time. I mean, I'm well defended. I got a freaking ogre there. I'm not exactly worried about anything bad happening to my keep. And then we'll continue on, see if there's anywhere to go past Durford Crossing. And if not, we'll go back and check out some other areas and eventually make our way back to Defiance Bay and continue the main storyline. So, until then.